Hey guys, my name's Melissa, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, but I was on YouTube, looking up YouTube videos, and I came across TRICHOTILLOMANIA. Well, I just so happen to have that, so I decided since everybody else can share their stories, I think I can share my story. So, that's what I'm going to do. For those of you who don't know, trichotillomania, short for trick, is where you pull your hair from the scalp of your head, not like the bottom of your hair where you have split ends. It's from the scalp. You can pull it from your head, eyebrows, eyelashes, or anywhere you have hair at all. Well, it's like an urge that you can't stop no matter how hard you try. And I have that. I've had it for 2 years now, and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. Well, it started back in like my freshman year, and I'm a senior now, so like 3 years ago, something like that. Well, when I was younger, I had real long, pretty hair. I'll show you a picture. See? Really long, pretty hair. Well, it started in my freshman year. I remember I was sitting in gym class. Well, it was like PE. We sat in classroom and talked about health, I guess. And I just noticed myself doing like this, and then I'd look at it and throw it down. And I just didn't know what was going on, and I just sat there like, what the heck, and didn't think nothing of it. Well, come my sophomore year, it got worse and worse, and right here on the front, I started to have a bald spot. I had no hair right here. And I was wondering what was going on. I really didn't know. So I decided to research it. Well, Trich popped up, and I just kept reading about it, and every symptom that was on there is what I had and what I did. So I was like, this is what's happening to me, and I need to do something about it. Well, I tried everything I could. I put plastic gloves on and rubber gloves so that I couldn't feel. It didn't work. I just ended up taking them off and doing it anyways. I wrote "don't pull" on my hands or on my fingers, and it didn't work. I painted "don't pull" on my fingernails, and it didn't work. I put sticky notes all over my room to remind me not to. It didn't work. Nothing worked. It just always ended up going back to pulling my hair. Well, it got way worse. I didn't tell nobody about it. I just kept it to myself. And then my junior year, the bald spot extended over to here. Well, I stopped. I can honestly say I stopped for like a month. My hair grew to about this long in the bald spots, and it started back again. Well, by this time my parents had started to notice it, but every time they asked me, I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. It's just normal. That's what just happened. Well, I used to go to the barber and get my hair cut all the time, and I used to get blonde put in it. The last time I went, I remember I was getting my hair done for homecoming, my junior year, which I have a picture. Just one second. I was going to get my hair done for junior year homecoming, and she noticed that my hair was short right here. That's me. Yeah, cute. And she asked me, and I finally came out and told her. I was like, I just have the habit of pulling my hair, and I don't know why. And she said, well, my aunt has the same thing. And we sat there and talked about it. Well, ever since that day, I've been too scared to go back to the barber because I don't want her to say nothing to me because it's gotten worse. But it just, I didn't know what to do. And I feel like every time I walk in public, people just look at me and give me that little, like, something's wrong with her. Because the way the world is now, everybody is judging everybody. And you just can't be yourself without being judged. So I'm always scared that people are looking at me like I'm some freak, but really I'm just a normal person like everybody else because everybody has problems, and I feel like you don't need to point out their problems if they don't point out yours. So why tell me that my hair looks funny when I could tell you something about you, but I decided to keep it to myself? It just didn't make sense. So I became very, like, insecure about myself, I guess you could say, and I started to wear headbands. I wore headbands everywhere. I never took my headband off. And they're actually right there on that little thingy. See? That's my headband. I have a lot more. I have like 20 of them. Well, even with my headband on, you could still see part of it right here. So I got my bandana. I will not go in public without my bandana on. Ever. I have like every color bandana, and I won't go in public without it because people can see. And I just feel like everybody's looking at me like I'm some freak when I don't have my bandana on. But I know I'm not a freak, so. But anyways, and then people are always telling me like, well, why don't you just stop? Why don't you just keep your hands away from your head? And but it's not that easy. You can't just wake up one morning and you're like, oh, I'm going to stop pulling my hair out of my head. Well, no, 5 minutes later you're going to catch yourself, like, pulling the hair out of your head. Today on YouTube I saw that it can lead to more problems, and I can say I got scared. I got real scared. So I think it just encouraged me to try harder to stop. So I'm kind of glad I looked it up on YouTube because other people's stories inspired me to put out my story, even though I really don't want my friends to see because nobody knows. I feel like it's a good thing because now that it's off my chest, I could help myself. So I'm excited, kinda, just a little bit. But I'm just basically telling my story to tell anybody else out there that might be looking at this video that has Trich to, like, you can pull through if you have confidence in yourself like I have in me. And I'm going to post the video later on because I haven't, I'm not going to lie, I pulled hair like 20 minutes ago. But it's slowly slowing down. And I'm just trying to let you know that you can do it, and don't let anybody tell you you can't or judge you. I get judged all the time. Even my mom, she's like, I can't wait till your hair grows back and all that other mess. And I'm just like, it will, because I have confidence in myself, and that's all you need. It really is confidence in yourself. And with other people's help and me sharing my story, I think it helped you share yours to get it out there that we are normal. And there's other people in the world out there like us. Because I can say that I thought I was by myself and I didn't think anybody else was like this. But I guess since other people came out, I can show you my hair. No, I really don't want to. But I will. I'm really scared, actually. But it's bad. So, right here is where I pull the most. You can see. But it got to where it was all over the top of my head. So, right here, my hair is like this short to where I can put it in a mohawk, which I actually did. But I don't have a picture of it because it's on my phone and that's what I'm recording from. But my whole hair is short on the top. It's long right here, and only hair I have really up here is this piece, and that's about it. But I brush my hair to this side to cover up the short hair, and I'll either wear my bandana or I'll put on a headband like this. I do it like this. And it's all better, because you can barely see it. You see right here, and that's about all. But I prefer my bandanas better. But now that you saw my hair, I think more people should come out and kind of show their hair, because I think I look cute. You know, if I had my hair, I'd look better. But that's life. Everybody has some challenges that they need to go through. So, yeah. I hope my story helps you. I hope it helps me. So, that's about it. Anybody out there with Trich, I'm here. Write me, find me, add me on Twitter. Capital LISSA underscore T capital P OOH underscore 1225. I'll write it below so that you know. That's about all. My Instagram's the same too, but I don't really get on there. But if you're looking for any advice, I'm here to talk to you and to help you through this, because with us together, I feel like we can accomplish anything. And I just have the hope and faith that it'll work. And, oh, for them people, for Trich, I was reading the Bible one night, and I come across the Bible verse. It's actually right there on my wall. I made a poster of it because it helps me. I'm going to read it, and I hope it helps you. Write it down and memorize it, something. And read it. But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not consider his appearance or his height, for I have rejected him. The Lord does not look at things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." 1 Samuel 16:7. That basically says, like, don't worry about what other people say about you, because God made you the way you are for a reason. So that's just a part of life. But, oh, and I have 2013 goals on my wall. See this? 2013 goals right there. If you go down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has Trichotillomania with a huge X, which means I'm getting rid of it. So, by the end of 2013, by the middle, by a few months, it's going to be gone. I promise. I'll post a video and show you. I just got a text message. I hope it didn't mess up the video. No, I didn't. So, that's about it. I hope I helped you as much as I helped myself. Like my video, subscribe, comment, please comment below. Really, really, really want comments. And recommend other people to watch my video, because I'm new to this and I have another video that you can watch. I'm a cheer, you know. But just subscribe and comment, and I'll really like it. And yeah, that's about all. Love you. Bye.